Hi everybody, this is Erica with Look What's in My Hoop. It is October 30th, 2022, and I am here today to do my fall/Halloween pattern parade. I had promised to do this earlier in the month, but if you watched my last regular floss tube, it's been very busy, and this is the first I've been able to get to it. I decided to combine my fall patterns and my Halloween because it is a little bit late in the season, and this way maybe you would still have time to stitch some of the fall patterns as well. So there will not be any whips or anything like that. It's literally just a pattern parade. So for those of you who are only interested in the regular floss tubes, maybe go back and watch my last video. For those of you that are interested in all of the patterns, this is going to be completely enabling. I don't know, a lot of these are very popular patterns, but maybe there'll be a few that you haven't seen before and would like. So if I can remember where I bought them from, I will also include that in the parade. There's only a few places I buy from, so it should be pretty easy. All right, so let's get started. I am going to start with the fall ones first. Of course, some of the fall ones can also be for Halloween and vice versa. There's some pumpkin ones, so your own discretion, you can decide which holiday or both to stitch for. The first one that I want to start with is called by the Drawn Thread, Simply Autumn. I will try to take these out as much as I can so you can see the pattern best. I did stitch this one. It was in a couple of episodes ago. Love these. The other thing I wanted to say is I do not subscribe to this magazine. I purchase them individually, but it's a pretty popular cross-stitch magazine, and it's the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. This was their fall magazine this year. It's half punch needle, half cross-stitch patterns. I think they come out with four seasonal magazines a year, but I'm thinking about getting a subscription to this because there's lots of magazines. So I won't show every pattern in here, but for those of you that might not have heard of this, which I can't believe that would be, but this magazine is available to order, or a lot of Etsy shops, and I think like 1-2-3 Stitch sell the magazines as well. All right. The next pattern is from Bent Creek. It's called Let Us Be Thankful Row. Love this with the turkeys. I'm going to start stitching that one soon, actually. This was a pattern I found on the secondary market by Waxing Moon Designs called Autumn Stack. I think if I try to take all of these patterns out of the envelopes, it's going to take way too much time. So I will try to angle it so you don't get the glare. But this is Autumn Stack from Waxing Moon Designs. Oh, that was the store I bought it from. I want to say it was on Amazon or eBay. I almost want to say Amazon that I found this. Really cute. I'm going to my parents', it's Sunday, so I'm going to my parents' for dinner this afternoon, and I have both of those last two patterns kitted up. I may have a new start in the next video. All right, Winds of Autumn by Blackbird Designs. This is 12 projects. Kind of give you an idea. This has some, love this one. This is the reason I bought the book. And this one, I've seen this pop up a lot on Instagram lately. But beautiful little sampler there, and little drum roll. So I have not stitched anything out of this book. I purchased this on Amazon, but I think you can get it at most places still. It's not out of print or anything. This is one of those that could go for, well, I guess it's more Halloween because of the jack-o'-lanterns. But this is Jack's House Pen Keep by Stacy Nash Primitives. You could make those pumpkins solid and not make them jack-o'-lanterns, and then it could be for October and November. Maybe that's what I'll do. I love that one. I think I started that one and I screwed up the count. Oops. So I have to restart it. Lord knows why I like to cross stitch, because I can't count. All right. Autumn Lane. This is by Autumn Lane Stitchery, Autumn Town. Sorry for the ring light glare. It's kind of dark in my kitchen today. This is beautiful. I love it. This is the Trilogy Autumn Lineup. Really cute. This I purchased on eBay. So I think you can get it other places. I just happened to find it the cheapest on eBay. This was a couple months ago. The Prairie Schooler Harvest Time. So that middle pattern obviously is more Halloween-like, but and I forget why I ordered this. I think I wanted to stitch the one on top with the horse and carriage. Let's see. This is from the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. They have PDF downloads, and this is Happy Harvest. It's really cute. Let's see. Ooh, I don't know. Pumpkins for Sale. This is Stitches Through the Years. This was on an Etsy shop. And it's a PDF download, and it's called Pumpkins for Sale. Love this one. This is another Stacy Nash Primitives. It's House on Pumpkin Hill Pinkeep. I love this. I don't know if I would stitch it on that dark fabric though, but I love the pumpkins and the little house. I like how the house is actually hanging off of the branch versus at the bottom. It's a little quirky, but I like it. Let's see. This is the Prairie Schooler Pumpkin Patch. So I think part of this little one could go for Halloween, but this you could use for November as well, October and November. Of course, I want to stitch that one too. All of these I have, I want to stitch. It's a problem. This next one is Madame Chantilly. And what is this one called? Autumn Delivery. I think I got this on 1, 2, 3 stitch, but I like it because you get this girl, which is very fall, or you can do the witch. And again, if you wanted to just make that a solid pumpkin, you could. And I love the little lamb or the sheep holding the pumpkin. I think I had bought this. I wanted to stitch it for my friend Kim, who's my one and only real life cross-stitch friend. We've been friends since high school. The next pattern is by Sarah Germani called Autunno. I don't speak Italian. The picture's not super clear, so I apologize for that, but you kind of get the idea. Lots of houses, lots of crows, pumpkins, and it comes, look at all these thread colors though. Oh yeah, DMC? Yep, DMC. And then you get the little kitten button, came with the kit, which I think is this one here down by the tree. But you could probably figure out how to stitch the cat in if you couldn't get the button. It came in the kit. This I ordered on eBay when I first started my cross-stitch journey a couple of years ago. I shouldn't do this because it really makes me want to start all the things. And you know I have quite a few whips, more whips than I want. Autumn Time by Croquette A Go-Go. Love this, love it, love it, love it. God, I don't know. Tara, you want to say hi quick?
Hi.
My middle, you can get water. Of course, I don't even have to ask. Okay, Brenda Gervais. I love fall most of all. I just got this through CountryStitches.com, which is, I believe, Brenda's website. And things come in and out there. So if they don't have it now, keep looking. A lot of people are stitching this and it's so pretty, but I kind of want my colors to be a little bit more vibrant. So when I do this, I'm going to change up some colors, I think. But that's really pretty. Really pretty pattern. Then I have from Scattered Seed Samplers, Night Watch 1626. I guess this is more Halloween. Don't add the faces and you got a fall piece there again, right? Autumn Skies, this is by Hands On Design. Comes with both the little patterns, and it came with these, I don't know what you call these, like binding or something, I don't know what it is. But it came with that, so you can make this little pillow. Does not come with the button or the little ribbon. I liked it for this pattern. I thought it was cute. And that's the, I don't know what you call those, whatever those are. That's what it comes with. All right, what else we have here? Country Cottage Needleworks, October. Then we have Heart in Hand. Yep, Heart in Hand. This is the Pocket Round Crow. Simple, adorable. What's the matter, honey?
Is it okay if I come from the bathroom and brush my stuffies?
You can do that, yes.
Thank you.
You mean their hair?
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine. Tried to kick the kids out for a while, but it's Sunday and everyone's home, so it's impossible. I showed this on my last video, Bent Creek. It's Autumn Snapperland. There's a set of 4. I purchased these on eBay and it was a steal. This is what, let me see if I can, I'll show you what it looks like all together at the end. It comes with little snaps, and I don't know what you do with the little snaps, but, and this is the, it's not the best photo, but you kind of get the idea. That border, I know you can go to bentcreek.com and download it. It's a free border. And then the other pattern I have is also from Heart in Hand, Thanksgiving Bird. I should do some of these quick little ones first and just knock them off my continually growing list of things to stitch. All right, this is the Trilogy Tall Trio Harvest. I also showed this in my last video. I purchased a set of 4 of these on eBay. Again, I feel like I practically stole them. I'm stitching the Boo one currently, which won't be done by tomorrow. So these are cute, and it's really nice because these come with all the thread, comes with a needle, there's a little charm, and then fabric. So you literally don't need to do anything to purchase anything. And the last autumn one that I have, I've shown this before. It is an out of print book. You might be able to get it in the secondary market. It's Mill Hill Autumn Gatherings. I'm stitching this one, but there's so many cute little things that you could do. I don't know, search eBay, I guess, is my suggestion. Okay. So that's all of the fall ones. Oh, 15 minutes. We're doing good. And so I'm going to get into the Halloween ones. Some of these I've stitched, but I did pull them out because, again, it's not that many. Halloween Rules by Lizzie Kate. I did get all of these on 123stitch.com. Each of these little booklets has 2 designs, and then there's a total of 12. So you'd need 6 booklets, and then the border is on LizzieKate.com. It's a free download. So called Halloween Rules, and again there are 6 of them. That was fun. That was probably my favorite thing to stitch for this season. Witch's Brew by Pine Mountain Designs. Another really quick one. And then Bobby G Designs, Halloween Season of the Witches. Okay. So I talked about this before. Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery is having a Halloween wreath sale. It's going on now. 1 clue has been released. The 2nd clue will be coming out in early November. But it's really fun. Watch my last video. You'll see the first clue I was able to complete to get an idea. So that's another Halloween one I'm working on. Pumpkin Gardener by Mama Witch X Stitch. That's an Etsy shop online. Excuse me. I love this pattern so much. I'm so close to being done, but if you watched my last video, you'll know that that pattern and I are not friends at the moment. And so we're in a little bit of a timeout. Mill Hill Button and Beads. This is Midnight Farm. I love this so much. I definitely want to get this one stitched for next year. Comes with a whole kit, all the beads, all the thread. This little ghost is a button that it comes with. Okay, and you okay? You can take one up there. Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. This is by Carriage House Samplings. So many things you could do with this if you did not want to stitch the whole thing, which is, I won't be stitching the whole thing. I started this one, but it was a very brief start. I think that's kind of popular. I've seen a lot of floss tubers and people on Instagram that are stitching it or have stitched it. Here is another one from Mama Witch X Stitch, actually the next 2. Pumpkin Season. This was a freebie from her, just one, honey, okay? From Facebook. Adorable. And, oh, it doesn't have her name. The next pattern has her name on it, but it's Mama Witch X Stitch. And if you look her up on Facebook, you'll be able to see it. And her next pattern, Wicked Siblings. This is the same designer that designed the Pumpkin Gardener, which I just showed a couple minutes ago. And you can follow her on Instagram. And I think she also has an Etsy shop under the same name, and that's how I'm pretty sure it was Etsy that I found these, and I was able to download the PDF. Love this one too. I love them all. Okay. This was a new one that came out, I think at Expo, maybe, just recently. And I had every plans to start it, but that didn't happen. This is Silver Creek Sampler Flying Lesson. Super cute. I have seen a few people stitch and finish this. It's really sweet. I don't love the silver though. I would probably change that to something else. I have it all kitted up, ready to go, fabric and everything. I should start it. Here's a PDF that I ordered from the Little Stitcher called Little Witch School. She can be found on Etsy. I think she did the pumpkins for sale pattern I showed a little while ago too. So the Little Stitcher called Little Witch School. Love this. My favorite is this one, Choose Your Broom. I have a few patterns by her, by that designer, that are really sweet. Ooh. This is Brenda Gervais. Gervais? I think it's Gervais. Bobbing for Pumpkins. Oops. It's really fun. I started stitching that, didn't like the fabric, started over and messed up the count, and then it went into timeout. Love it. Okay. This is from Luminous Fiber Arts. Boo Hoo. Designed by Misty Purcell. I think this was a new expo one this year. These little vintage kind of designs are killer for me. I love them all. Oh, I should stop working and just stay home and stitch, right? Loved this one. This was new this year. Cottage Garden. No, what is it? Cottage Garden Samplings Trick or Treat. You can do little ornaments. You could do little square pillows. Stitch the whole thing. I want to stitch the whole thing, all as one. That is also kitted up and ready to go. Okay, we're getting there, guys. I just have a binder. It's not that bad though. So here's the trilogy, Boo. This is another tall trio. This is from the Scarlet House, Salem Hill Sampler. Oh, God, I want to stitch this one right now. Love it. With Thy Needle and Thread by Brenda Gervais, Hilda's Alphabet Brew. So most of these so far I was able to get on 123stitch.com. And if it's not there, then I ordered it from Etsy. I just did a search and whatever shop had it for free shipping or the lowest shipping and the lowest price is where I ordered it. If it's someplace different than those two places, I will let you know. But this is Hilda's Alphabet Brew. I want to stitch this one too. Okay, Teresa Kogut, Halloween March. I have not stitched anything by her yet, but I loved this. It's adorable. I did show this book in my floss tube I did a couple days ago. Her Halloween book that she came out with this year, Hello Halloween. I think there's 11 patterns in here. I'll just show a couple. You saw the sampler on the front. You know, her designs have a very unique kind of style to them. You almost know that it's a Teresa Kogut just by looking at it, right? There's another one. So this just came out of Expo. It's readily available. Silver Creek Samplers, Happy Halloween. Love it. The Drawn Thread, Trick or Treat. Oh, sorry for the glare. So it's the Drawn Thread, Trick or Treat, and then Love this so much. This was a PDF pattern I was able to get on Hirschner's, and it was only $5, and it's a Nora Corbett. What is this called? Halloween Fairy. So, Nora Corbett Halloween Fairy from Hirschners.com. And then this is what the fairy looks like for $5. I'll take it. Isn't that cute, Tara? Yeah. Love that one. All right, Boo to You, Brenda Gervais. This is from Crunchy Stitches. I just love those little eyes. The cheeks, kills me. This was a new one that came out, and I showed the autumn one. I have all of them. I have spring, autumn, spring, summer, and now there's a Halloween one called Halloween Time. Croquette A Go-Go, Halloween Time. And I was able to get this at 1-2-3 Stitch. I'm gonna make those all into pillows. This one is Tiny Modernist, Halloween Cuties. I have turquoise or whatever color this is. It's not really turquoise. This blue colored fabric coming, because I'm not gonna, these are all stitched, all this blue. I'm not gonna do that. I wanna just stitch the pattern right on the blue fabric and call it a day, because I love this so much. And I'm gonna do it in one, I think. Midnight Watch, Blackbird Design. I've seen this stitched a lot. Love it. Okay, the Cricut Collection, Skeleton Crew. Lizzie Kate, ABC Halloween. Oops. Okay. Luminous Fiber Art, All Hallows Eve. This is Misty Purcell as well. Those pumpkins make me happy. Adorable. Hopefully I'm holding these up enough and giving you time to actually look at it. Another one by Misty Purcell with Luminous Fiber Art. This is called Hocus Pocus. Talked about this one before. I love it. I would do the silver a different color. I don't like the broom, but that would be an easy change to make. Hands-on Design, If Pumpkins Could Fly. This one I love, makes me laugh. I would do both of these. The next one is Jack-O-Lantern Jubilee. It's 6 pin cushions by Brenda Gervais from Wood Thy Needle and Thread. That and this one. Okay, here is another PDF download from the Little Stitcher called Trick or Treat. Again, this was on Etsy. And another one by her called The Pumpkin Night. Sorry, trying to do it without the glare is difficult. And this is also the designer for the Little Witch School that I already showed. Let's see. Here is another one. Oh, this might be the last one. This is Autumn Lane Stitchery, Something Wicked This Way Comes. So Autumn Lane Stitchery. Well, there's a couple of PDFs here I will show. I ordered these from Shannon Christine Designs, her website, her actual website, and I purchased the PDF downloads. So there's Trick or Treat, Come In for a Spell. I think there's more in here. Which Way to the Candy, Happy Halloween. This is Club 4. So there's 4 clubs. Each club has 2 patterns. Enter at your own risk, October 31st. I thought I would put these on my Halloween tree, which you guys, if you watched the last video, probably not. I just put it up. It took 2 days to load. It was so annoying. I recorded it on Thursday and it took almost 2 full days for it to upload. It was a nightmare. And then here's Club 1, Hocus Pocus, and I put a spell on you. So that is it. I can't believe it, 30 minutes for 2 seasons. I have way more Christmas patterns than I do than Halloween and fall combined. I will be doing a a Christmas pattern parade if people would be interested. I will do that maybe in a couple weeks. I shouldn't even say that out loud because every time I say that, something happens and I don't get to do it. I would like to do another pattern parade. We'll see how receptive people are to this one. And that is it. So I will try to, well, I will get this, I'll start the upload process today. I have no idea how long it'll take. Hopefully it'll be here before November 1st. It'll be uploaded. Thank you so much for watching. If you want, like I said, to see a regular floss tube, just look at the video before this one. It's floss tube number 10. I show a lot of my seasonal stitching there for Halloween. I have some really awesome finishes too I was really excited about. Well, except for the pillow. That annoyed me. And that is it. So happy stitching. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back soon with either a pattern, probably the pattern parade first, a Christmas pattern parade. That way if you see something you like, you can get it and stitch it during the season. And then more towards the end of November, I will have a regular floss tube with hopefully some finishes. All right, take care. Thank you so much.